Joining us today is Mr. Deepak Bhatia. He has 26 years of work experience across industry verticals like technology, insurance, FMCG, and food and beverages in both startup and MNC format companies in diverse roles covering consumer and enterprise, sales, marketing, business development, and revenue functions. Currently, as co founder and chief business officer of QuickWork Technology, he heads up business and revenue functions. QuickWork is a leading Mumbai based technology startup which helps enterprises and consumers build automation journeys quickly. Mr. Deepak is passionate about using technology to solve real world problems and keenly searches for use cases where automation can make a difference. In his spare time, he likes reading management and fictional books, learning life lessons by watching Bollywood and Hollywood movies. Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Deepak. Could you tell us why there is need for strategic planning for businesses and individuals?
Yes, so thank you for your question. Strategic planning is very critical for both individuals as well as organizations because I don't think any of us work without any planning in our life. But when you add the word strategic to it, so let's understand what is strategy first and foremost. I would like to start with a very basic understanding from my perspective. It's not a dictionary or a guided workflow, but it's something which I understand. So strategy very simply means a choice which you have taken either as an individual or as a business head uh, from many multiple available options which have been well researched and thought through, not just by your team but also at an individual level, at a team level, at an organization level, and which you believe uh, is able to help solve the customer needs better. Why customer needs? Because your customer can be your target audience. It can also include you if it's planning for you. It can be your family. It can be your business customers. It can be your partners. It can be your distributors. It can be your salespeople. It can be your employees. So the user to whom you're addressing your planning is your customer base. And it's very important for you to plan right so that he gets benefited out of it. At the end of the day, everyone lives for the customer. So every business lives for the customer. So we expect it to be the best for whatever we can give for his benefit. And why is it important? Because multiple reasons. So one is obviously you meet and exceed customer expectations. You ensure that it's not just once, but it's again and again. So there's a consistency in your approach. You bring in a lot of things which differentiate you from your competition, and that's the key role which everyone plays in the business or management side. How do you differentiate yourself? And most importantly, uh, I think you build trust and loyalty from your customer. So what it leads to is once your customer starts trusting you, he keeps on repeating the purchase of your product, and not just that, he starts advocating your product. So you get multiple other businesses from your customers' referrals. So that's why I think strategic planning is extremely important.
How does CRM play an important role in providing strategy to build strong and lasting customer relationships?
That's a very nice question. Thanks a lot, Ananya. CRM, as per me, is not a tool; it's an asset. And the way we look at an asset, and why do I say that is, an asset is something which grows over time. So I think CRM is something which grows with the business over time, and it becomes much more richer. Its value increases tremendously because it has already captured a lot of information which you have fed into it from multiple mediums. Maybe it's your sales team, maybe it's your own data entry operators, maybe it's something which you have integrated with other avenues of data input. Maybe it's very critical, something like customer insight, because there is so much feedback which you keep on getting from multiple sources like customer support or your sales team insights, which keeps on getting fed into the CRM. So I think it's an asset. Based on data being fed, you develop a lot of insights, and you then use it as a tool to make strategic decisions after doing a thorough data analysis, which is available already with you on in CRM. It also helps you with changing times, changing customer preferences, monitoring that, changing your strategy. So you may have thought about some strategy maybe about a couple of years back, but because the market has been seeing a lot of changes in the way, for example, messaging, right? Earlier we were using email, then we got into personal and social messaging. Now we keep on hearing about TikTok becoming bigger than WhatsApp. So these are all known changes which are happening in customer preferences. Suddenly, the entire marketing spends have shifted from offline to online. So there are so many things which happen. So how do you know that? How do you know that these decisions have to be taken? CRM gives you that. I'll give you an example. So when I was working with Reliance Infocom, that was way back when internet was still, Wi-Fi was still a dream. Uh, we realized that people have started buying laptops, but they were still dependent on getting a wired connection for the internet. Then we, thought about, because we were in the telecom business, and we thought it was important for us to be the, leading player in Reliance being the leading player in the business of mobile connectivity. We came out with a product called wireless data card, which could be inserted in your laptop, and people could start accessing internet when they were on the move. So that changed the game. And initially, we were selling about 500 pieces per month. In the next 6 months, the figure became 50,000. We obviously did a lot of research. We understood which markets are showing better preference. So Bangalore, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Delhi, the metro started first, and then the mini metro started picking it up. And the customers' preference was that they were more concerned about, getting steady connection while they're on the move. So they started relying more, and they started asking us and giving us feedback what they expect from it. And they thought the initial pricing was very high, so we reduced the pricing. It was as high as 30,000 per data card initially, and over 6 months we reduced it to as low as 10,000. Then we tied up with laptop manufacturers like HP, Lenovo, and started offering it as a bundle package whenever someone buys a laptop. And even for going forward, we stopped charging anything for the data card because we were earning revenue from the usage. So that's how customer preferences changed, the market changed, we saw the growth in the sale of data cards. So that was a very, very interesting insight. So that's how I think CRM is an asset.
Thank you, sir. Could you now just tell us a little bit about QuickWork Technologies?
Of course. So quick work is our passion. So obviously we'll love to talk about it. But uh, I think the automation space is really picking up well. QuickWork has been a 5-year-old company, and we have been in the space right from the start. Things such as chatbots, which have now become very common, was what we started off with. But basically, our vision is to democratize automation. By that, what we mean is that we believe each and every business, whether it's small, medium, or large, should be in a position to use automation, because competition is increasing, customers' expectations are increasing, the demands are increasing. So how do you expect smaller businesses to compete with the bigger ones? Gone are the days when people used to invest a lot of money in dated softwares and infrastructure, and they didn't know where to go from there. So now automation has made it very easy for anyone to adapt to it. We have introduced a zero code or no code platform where any one of us who knows basic process logic can build their own automation workflows without having any engineering or coding background. So we offer three things: integration, which is integration with your systems, backend systems, connect them to the best of apps which are available in the ecosystem and then help you build your own automated workflows, and also offer a range of messaging services like WhatsApp or email or you name it. I mean, whether it's a social messaging service or something like Skype, or you might have your own in-house mobile application which needs to be linked in. So we offer a 360-degree end-to-end automation process. That's what QuickWork does. Thank you.
Thank you for a very thought provoking session on strategic planning and CRM. This is Ananya Shenoy, Marketing Lead at Abhiyan, signing off for today. Thank you so much.